It is my honor as President of Imperial College London to welcome you to your 2021 postgraduate graduation. Today we join together from around the world to pay tribute to our graduates, celebrate their accomplishments, and provide our best wishes for their future. Graduates, you have completed your degrees in difficult and unprecedented times. You succeeded in meeting the challenges created by the pandemic with spirit, creativity, and determination. You and your professors created new ways of teaching. Many of you volunteered in your communities. All of you kept moving forward when it seemed as if the world had come to a standstill. You receive your degrees at a crucial time, as the world's communities must continue to address the pandemic while beginning to rebuild the future. There is greater need than ever for your knowledge, expertise, and talents. Your family and friends have been a source of encouragement and strength during your studies. They share in the joy of today. And our academics who taught, guided, and inspired you also deserve our thanks. We also remember the family members, friends, and colleagues who we have lost or who have suffered the severe effects of the pandemic. Our hearts go out to all who have been affected. There will be brighter days ahead, and you and other members of the Imperial community will be a vital part of creating that brighter future. Again, congratulations. Thank you.
I think there's first one thing that the pandemic has I think highlighted to us is that we need to celebrate every time we can, because we can be facing enormous challenges around us, and so we need to find every reason to celebrate.
The postgraduate students have had really a very challenging year, and of course they've had to work in a remote way, as has everyone else.
It's been a year that I don't think anyone would have possibly imagined, and yet to have got through this so successfully is a real triumph.
I think everyone has managed really, really well, given how difficult the circumstances are.
They've really made the best out of what's been a really tough situation for all students, and I think that they've really excelled as much as they possibly can in the current environment.
I think all of our Imperial students, they're unbelievably innovative, so I think that they're pretty good with change and adapting to change, and I think that we've seen that from our student community.
It is a fantastic achievement to get a qualification from an institution that's important and impressive as Imperial.
It's not just a prestigious degree name that you have on your CV. It's more than that. It's about persevering through something difficult. It's about proving to yourself that you can do it.
The graduation really marks a transition and a set of achievements, and I think it's a really important thing to celebrate what people have achieved this year. So I'm really glad that we're able to do this, even if it has to be in remote and virtual terms.
And I do hope that at least we'll have this virtual ceremony which allows us to recognise the achievements of our students.
I think that actually this graduation ceremony is all about bringing people together. I think what really makes Imperial unique is, again, not just the academic side, but actually the community that we have. And I always see Imperial as being such a thriving community.
This year was made possible by the exceptional efforts of a very large number of people, and I'd like to thank everybody in the college who's really pulled together to enable this year to happen.
I take this opportunity to really not only congratulate the students themselves, but their families behind them and friends who've supported them through this time, often at great distance.
Become a part of Imperial is a responsibility to help the other parts of the people in the world.
I hope the graduates will continue to feel an association with the college and indeed with the faculty.
You're always very welcome to come back. We'll always enjoy seeing you and hearing about your successes. I think you will find that you've been extremely well trained and that you will find interesting jobs, interesting careers, and you'll always be part of Imperial College.
I think it's important to stay in touch for a multitude of reasons. First and foremost, we just get a lot more done when people work together, and that's easier when like-minded individuals who may have collaborated really well while they were at this university continue to do so afterwards.
Well, I am an alum myself of Imperial College. I'm an undergraduate and postgraduate student of Imperial. I've carried that badge with me. I think it's a prestigious badge. I think you will meet colleagues, other students, other former students, other alum around the world, and there will be a common bond, a common experience.
They can look back at this year and see how they reacted, how they were able to overcome the challenges and be successful. And I think that resilience that they were able to show is something that stays for their career.
Whatever these circumstances might have deprived you of, by getting through them, you've demonstrated incredible tenacity and resilience, and you should be incredibly proud of that.
This year has been such a difficult year, such a challenging year, given all the extra difficulties, all the extra uncertainty, all the extra complexity. I think the students really do deserve an extra pat on the back for their achievements.
It's been the hardest year of my academic life. I suspect for students and staff looking back, it will be the hardest year of theirs. So to have got through, to have graduated successfully, to have achieved, that's something to really celebrate.
I think we all realise what a tough and challenging year this has been for so many people all over the world, coping with the challenges and sometimes sadnesses caused by the COVID pandemic. And of course, the impact of COVID has made this a particularly stressful and challenging year for all of you. We all recognise and applaud how you've coped with this situation and the determination you've shown in coming through these difficult times successfully. You should feel great pride in what you've achieved, and we feel proud of your achievements. Completing a degree at Imperial is not a walk in the park, as you all know. You've had to show determination and many other qualities, as well as intellectual ability. You're graduating today, but you're not leaving Imperial College behind completely. You will always be valued members of our community, so do please stay in touch. Tell us about your future achievements, and I'm sure you will have much to tell. Whatever you choose to do in the future, and you will have many choices, what you've learned at Imperial should stand you in good stead. Over my career, I formed a view of the key ingredients involved in achieving success. It comes most readily to those with a burning desire to make things happen, a determination to achieve, and the skills to bring people together. You're all very well equipped to make a positive contribution to our world, whatever your academic background. Whether your future is in medicine, science, engineering, business, or something completely different, you can make a difference. Our world faces many challenges, as you know. You can and will make an impact, whatever you choose to do in the future. I'm sure in your own way you will do so, and we look forward to hearing of your successes in the years ahead. We wish you well for the future, and we congratulate you on being able to graduate today. Well done.
Welcome everyone to the IMSI virtual graduation ceremony. Congratulations to all our graduates for making it this far. By the end of this virtual ceremony, you will be graduates, and we shall congratulate you again. I would like to make a special note to say thank you for being such fantastic students and such fantastic colleagues through this uniquely challenging and unprecedented year. You were fantastic to work with, and we sincerely hope that you will remain engaged with IMSI as you progress through your careers. In due course, engaging with and supervising future generations of IMSI students, and thus helping us to grow our community. So, congratulations again, and the very best of good luck to you in your future endeavors. Well done.
Hello. It gives me great pleasure to announce the names of the graduates from the Institute of Molecular Science and Engineering. Everyone who follows has been awarded the Diploma of Imperial College, Master of Research from the Institute of Molecular Science and Engineering. Ho Sing Su, Master of Research. Winner of the IMSI Prize for Excellence in Research and Science Communication, Anna Ketsaru. Congratulations, Anna. Shan Lingeswaran, Master of Research. Chen Sun Ma, Master of Research. Winner of the IMSI Prize for Excellence, Javiera Perez, Master of Research. Congratulations, Javiera. Arjun Singh, Master of Research. Yutong Wan, Master of Research. That now concludes the graduates from the Institute for Molecular Science and Engineering.
It's fantastic to be here congratulating you on your graduation, and I only wish that it could be in person. It's a big deal. It's an even bigger deal as you have achieved success in an unprecedented year, working through a pandemic that has caused worldwide disruption and forced everyone to consider issues of vulnerability, risk, insecurity and resilience on a scale that many wouldn't have before. With an MSc in Security and Resilience from Imperial College, you could hardly be graduating with a more appropriate degree, and as the first cohort of the programme, we couldn't be more proud of you. The United Nations Sustainable Development Goals outline key global challenges that we must all face, whatever our background, culture or geographic location. And at the heart of these challenges lies science and technology, and the decisions that we will make regarding the direction our research and development should take as a society. We have put this MSc together with the express purpose of exposing students to the multifaceted issues that are involved when we consider science and technology for security and defence. And I'm confident that you are now equipped with a combination of technical, geopolitical, and ethical insights that will mark you out from the crowd. Your skills couldn't be in greater demand, particularly as we examine the events of the last few years and see emerging topics of importance, including cyber-physical security, the ethical use of AI and machine learning, and the spread of disinformation as large-scale public issues. Global events such as the COVID-19 pandemic and the risks associated with threats such as nuclear weapons and cyber conflict highlight the need for people like yourselves to shape and direct the use of science and technology towards creating a more equitable, stable, and peaceful planet. I know that you are well placed to contribute to this challenge and to pass on your knowledge and experience to others in your careers. And hopefully we have also left you with an understanding that learning is a lifelong experience, and we want to stay connected to you so that we can learn from your experiences in the future and perhaps see you back in the university one day for another concentrated dose of learning. So it's only left for me to congratulate you once again and urge you to get out there and make a difference, which I know you will.
I am delighted that you have completed successfully your Master of Science in Security and Resilience from one of the world's top universities and our great Institute for Security Science and Technology. Many congratulations to you for a job most well done. I hope you do not mind me also congratulating your families, loved ones, and even my colleagues within and external to Imperial who worked tirelessly with you during the year to help you maximize your potential while at Imperial. As you graduate today from this prestigious university, Imperial College London, you are now ready to face the world of security and resilience, and true to the goals of the founding of Imperial's Global Challenge Institutes to tackle some of the world's pressing challenges of our time. May I say also that these challenges require collaboration with many stakeholders, and therefore I expect us to continue to work together with you going forward. I hope also that this is the start of a lifelong relationship with your alma mater, and I will be delighted to welcome you back to Imperial, either to develop further your skills, for example in advanced research, or to contribute to the training and development of others in different ways. We are more than proud of you and your stellar achievement in a very, very demanding program. I wish you the best for the future in all of your endeavors and wish you success in every aspect of them. As I say, the galaxy is the limit for you now, and may God bless you and your families. Thank you.
Hello, I am Bill Proud, the co-director of the Security and Resilience Science and Technology MSc course. I want to welcome you here today for this virtual graduation ceremony. This is the first cohort graduating from this master's course, and if they remember back to October 2019, I promised them, as it was a new course, several wrinkles and one major disaster. Well, I think I undersold that. In March 2020, we found ourselves in an online world, and this has emphasized how important security and resilience are to the modern world. Indeed, I would say that the future of our species, the world, our nations depends on it. This course encapsulates cybersecurity, transport infrastructure, human behaviours, and has involved a large number of staff and administrators. I would like to thank the administrators, Dr. Andrew Williamson in the Department of Physics, Zarin Kershid, Jane Lack, Max Swinskow-Hall in the Institute of Security Science Technology for their efforts behind the scenes in maintaining communication and maintaining the students up to date. Teaching staff in the Department of Physics, the Institute of Security Science and Technology, computing, mathematics and material science have all made significant contributions, as has civil engineering. As well as the teaching staff and as well as the administrators, there is one group that has really helped the students this year. It has been you. The friends, the partners, the family, the other students who've helped the students maintain motivation, who've helped the students maintain good communication, great positivity throughout this year. I'd like to thank you all for your efforts in making this wonderful day happen. We hope to meet face to face in the future. So please take all our best wishes with you. Keep in touch and come back soon. Thank you. Enjoy this, your day. Thank you. It gives me great pleasure to announce the graduates from the Institute of Security, Science and Technology. Diploma of the Imperial College, Master of Science, Institute of Security, Science and Technology. Lena Ahmed. Evan Bryers. Patrick Thomas Carter Cortez. Sauji Fan. Christelle Fegali. Winner of the Imperial Award for Effective Teamwork, Zara Hussain. Ping Luo. Sumaya Seka. Jinju Wu. Shanming Young. Gaiju Zhang. That now concludes the graduates from the Institute of Security, Science and Technology. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Professor Tim Green, and on behalf of the Energy Futures Lab, Professor Anna Corey and I would like to welcome you to this celebration of the graduation of students from the MSc in Sustainable Energy Futures. The Sustainable Energy Futures course looks deeply into energy across a wide range of issues. We know it is intellectually very demanding, and we watch in awe as our students rise to that challenge. Of course, we must also recognise that the last year has brought many new difficulties in trying to study during a pandemic, and you have coped with that extremely well. You, our graduates, should be very proud of your success. And your families and friends should share in that pride, as we recognise the support your loved ones have given you in reaching this point in your career. It is a great pity that we're not gathered together, sharing memories, talking with friends, and looking across a sea of smiling faces. But be assured we are celebrating with you and wholeheartedly recognising your achievements.
Well done everyone on reaching a major milestone in your careers. It is most important to congratulate you for doing so under extraordinary circumstances. It has been a pleasure to have you study with us and be inspired by your creativity. I look forward to many more opportunities to celebrate your professional successes. Do come back and let us know about this. And if challenges arise, please also remember we are here to help and look forward to seeing you again in person and on campus in the future.
It gives me great pleasure to announce the names of the graduates from the Energy Futures Lab. Diploma of the Imperial College, Master of Science, Sustainable Energy Futures. Faisal Al-Balushi. Amar Mustafa Abdellatif Al-Washar. Ali Amin. Winner of the MSc in Sustainable Energy Futures Prize for the Best Research Project, Fifi Ampariotti. Elisa Anderson Valaquiz. George Barron. Amin Ben Sharifa. Bruno Cameron. Aaron Carver. Anne Charpentier. Hugo Dalla Torre. Abbas Dallaruwala. Michael Jalil Dazi. Matthias Durand. Man Yu Speedfong.
Paloma Gallegos Alvarenga, Teresa Irigoyen Lopez, Theo Gerhardt, Josh Lyle, Lucy Liu, Rachel Lockie,
Daniel Lopez Garcia, Maria Adriana Murtheira Martins, Abdelaziz Mohammed, Ronald Marcel Monterose Ruby, Tursit Munkong, Jan Munsi, MSc in Sustainable Energy Futures Prize for Best Performance in Examined Components, Wesley O. Yasmin Pokrant, Andrew Polastri, Benoit Putzais, Dylan Radovic, Aitana Rumon Guilena, Ilan Raphael, Nicholas Nabil Teboko Rouhani, MSc in Sustainable Energy Futures Prize for Best Overall Performance, Cameroon Sion, Maria Silva Cavaco Aguiar Pedro, Camille Schönen, Jake So, Isu Ratna Srivastav, Hasib Usmani, Chu Yung Wang, Minan Yi, Adi Yuliata, Huaqiu Chang, Omar Zin Abidin. That now concludes the graduates from the Energy Futures Lab.
I offer my warm congratulations to you all for the hard work and determination you've shown in reaching this significant moment. I'm delighted to be celebrating with the graduates of our Global Challenge Institutes, the Institute for Molecular Science and Engineering, the Institute for Security Science and Technology, and the Energy Futures Lab. You're right at the forefront of tackling some of the most important issues the world faces today through truly innovative science and research. This includes the design of our future energy systems and developing sustainable transport systems in the Energy Futures Lab, exploring cutting-edge technologies that underpin national security in the Institute for Security Science and Technology, and in the Institute for Molecular Science and Engineering, the design and manufacture of molecules and materials from atomic scale to the systems level. I know this has been an exceptionally challenging year for you all. The commitment and integrity you've demonstrated through these taxing months makes your achievements all the more admirable. All of our Institute graduates have achieved great things through these tough times, and I look forward to seeing your continued successes as life slowly begins to return to normality. I'm sure you will join me in thanking those who have supported you in reaching this point, your teachers, advisors, administrative and operation staff are all integral to the individual and shared successes of each of the institutes. The institutes were established in order to foster collaboration, and your achievements truly are a team effort. I'm so proud of the way you've all come together to tackle our collective challenges head on. This moment helps us reflect and celebrate you. Before you take your next steps, I encourage you to pause and recognise what you've achieved as part of the Imperial community. Our molecular engineers, our security scientists, and our energy specialists are the scientific leaders of the future. Congratulations and very well done to you all.
Hello to you all. My name is Sam Jonah, a Ghanaian alumnus of Imperial who has spent a lifelong career in the mining industry. I count it as a huge privilege to have been invited to offer you my congratulations on your graduation, even more so in this most unusual year. This has of course been a year of many challenges and some outright tragedies for many of us. Yet, despite these trying times, you have made it through to graduation at this wonderful institution. And if I may say so, this is no small achievement, and I congratulate each and every one of you. I wish I could assure you that the future will not hold out other difficult challenges. Sadly, I can't. Today's global economic realities, as a direct consequence of the COVID pandemic, conjure up images reminiscent of those from the 1929 Wall Street crash. Businesses are going under, and we are seeing unprecedented levels of unemployment, poverty, and increased inequalities. Sadly, these are the realities of the new world and the one that you are graduating into. Graduates, this must be of great concern to you as you leave here today with your new academic qualifications. The emergence of the pandemic has brought the need for rapid and radical changes to the way we live and work. If I may say so, there's no longer business as usual. Firms will be looking to recruiting and working with employees whose skills and competencies are matched with the exigencies of the period. The essential skills, of course, include flexibility and adaptability, tech savviness, communication and emotional intelligence, creativity and innovation, and of course, an abundance of leadership skills. I have no doubt at all that the Imperial College experience has provided all of you with these skills in abundance. I arrived at Imperial many years ago, a minor with a narrow technical focus, and gladly I left here with a far broader skill set and a much wider understanding of business. Looking back, I can see everything that I have achieved since my time at Imperial has built on what experience I had here. I also left with a network of people that has proved a lifelong source of friendship, knowledge, resilience, and inspiration. Of course, as we all know, one negative impact of the pandemic here has been the reduced opportunities for physical contact to help network building. But I know you will mitigate that through making the fullest use of ongoing digital connections with your peers and others at Imperial. So graduates, I am confident each of you will also find that your time at Imperial has provided a great foundation, and your success in graduating in this most challenging of years shows that you have the resilience and determination that will stand you in good stead through future challenges. That said, COVID has also thrown up some wonderful opportunities, particularly for those of you who want to go into business. In my own case, after decades of focusing on mining, I am currently shifting more and more of my investments to businesses that help bring greater sustainability, particularly those that are IT-based. Of course, I see huge opportunity for growth in Africa, and so for good investment returns in this shift. But the point I want to bring out is that whilst it is a challenge to learn about these new sectors, the approaches to problem solving I learned long ago at Imperial are still relevant to helping me in this. Graduates, today's ceremony is a symbolic rite of passage, ushering you onto a new pedestal, where you will be required to make original and innovative contributions towards the creation of brave new worlds of humane, peaceful, secure, and just inputs. I wish you well, and God bless you. Year of 2020, I salute you and I offer you my sincerest congratulations and good wishes for the future. And as we say in Ghana, Ayuko, translated meaning well done. Thank you very much indeed.